Now the starting group for the visitors. Baldwin out there with Klingon. Then it's Shaden Sharp. And it's Watson in at the point guard position. Jordan outside. Here's Jay. Defended by Sharp.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Watson for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And so here's the home team. Evans outside. Pass to Jay. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Watson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like
they've got Evans. Jordan is out there with Leaf. Then there's Jay, and it's Drew in at the shooting guard. The offensive rebound. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
We've got Donovan Klingon. Sharp out there with Baldwin, and it's Watson in at the 5.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Kicks it out to Jordan. It's Evans on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Evans has got himself on the board with 3 there. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Watson for 3. No good that time.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Pass to Jay. Here's Drew. Launches a 3, and he's good on the... Here's Jay. Jay out there with Drew. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Evans, and it's Leaf in at the 5, roaming the paint. That one falls. They've got Shaden Sharp. Klingon is out there with Baldwin, and it's Outlaw in at the 3 spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Evans out there with Jordan. Then there's Jay, and it's Drew, and it's Leaf in at the center. Outside Jordan, down low. Leaf passes to Jay. Kicks it out to Jordan. Pass to Jay. Back to Jordan. Here's Leaf. Shot, high post. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought.
The previous play is under review.
Going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. To get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You've got Baldwin. Also Donovan Clingan out there. And it's Sharp in at the 2-guard spot. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Clingan with the steal.
Well, at this level, you can't afford to telegraph your pass.
And the rejection by Evans. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. It's stolen. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And now they decide.
Up next, just taking care of business in that first round. They allowed themselves a moment to celebrate. Now all of their focus is on Game 1 of the semifinals. Game 1, conference semifinals. Up next, now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Hart in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. A quick shot there. It's off target. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Kolek to the wing on the left. 1 second left. They've got Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Takes a 3, nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Josh Hart is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Jeffries in at shooting guard. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. Driving to the basket.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Kolek. Here's Jeffries. And the 3 off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole! I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Here's Kolek. They've got Johnson, and it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Here's Jeffries, covered by Johnson. To the inside, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
With 2 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Josh Hart, and it's Kolek in at the point.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on.
God keep our land glorious and free.
Here we go.
Here's Shed. Now the starting group for the visitors. Mitchell Robinson out there with Josh Hart. And it's Kolek in at the point guard position. Woodson passes to Pirtle. To the wing on the left. Here's Shed. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Jeffries. And he banks in the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Shed. And he drives in. Woodson knocks down the three ball.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Shoots. That's good on the jump shot. Here's Shed. Pass to Dick. Here's Woodson. Pirtle inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
So on the floor for the Wildcats. Josh Hart out there with Robinson. And it's Jeffries in at the 2.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Pass to Dick. Count the basket. Dick's got his first basket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They swipe it. And here they come. And he double clutches and throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those...
Snatched away. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Woodson is out there with Dick. And it's Shed in at the 1. And here we go. And for the Wildcats. Look out!
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here he goes. Missed inside. Here's Shed. Pass to Murray Boyle. Poeltl, the pass to Dick. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5 to the paint. Stolen by Robinson.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
They've got Woodson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Grady Dick. And it's Shed in at the point. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson there for the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Good.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. You take a look at the Knights on the line tonight. A trip to the NBA Finals. Winner takes all.
They know what's at stake and how rare this chance is. It's a dream for each and every player to get to the finals, and tonight they control their destiny.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Jordan in at the power forward position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Here's Scott.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 ball. Caldwell misses. Here's Evans. Pass to Jay. Here's Evans. Here's Jay. And here's Jordan. Three-pointer. And the basket by Drew. Here's Scott, a 3 off the inbound. The rebound by Jay.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Jordan in at the 4. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Here's Caldwell. Rebounded by Leaf.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Jay.
Rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Lowry in at the 3, the small forward.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A. Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul.
and that'll put them up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time conversion there puts them up 3.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. To tie it up. Can't get it. And now we...
Up next, they feel they're taking their rightful place in the NBA Finals. All the hard work they've put into this season culminates now. Can they close the deal? The NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Pirtle. Grady Dick is out there with Woodson. And Murray Boyles in at the 4-man position.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pirtle's shot is off. Here's Jay. A rebound by Shed. Pass to Murray Boyle. Now Dick. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Leaf. Evans, right side. Here's Jay. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension.
Here's Murray Boyle. Guarded by Jordan. Murray Boyles with the bucket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Jay out there with Drew. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Evans. And it's Leaf in at the 5 down low. Here's Drew. And the 3 off target. Pass to Dick. One in from the wing.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Fires for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. And it's 6 points for Jay. Here's Jordan. No good on the quick 3. They've got Dick. Pirtle is out there with Woodson. And Murray Boyles in at the 4 slot. Here's Woodson. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd. And the dunk by Dick.
Grady Dick says, I've got some vertical, folks. Look out.
Dick's gone 2 of 3 from the field. From downtown, Jay misses. Stripped away. To the middle. Here's Leaf. Here's Drew. They lead by 1. And it misses.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
We've got Jay. Leaf is out there with Jordan. And it's Drew. And it's Evans in at the 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's shed. Here's Dick. Here's Woodson. Jordan pulls it down.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Well, this is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
Evans feeling it out a bit. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3-point split.
This would tie it. And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.